Well, welcome to the bait shop, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm Freddie.
I can't
I'm
believe you
Ricky.
guys. I
That
can't believe you guys made me
that's
cry.
the Chad. And down below us, we got Whisker Dreams, Mr.
But
Ricky.
you don't even care about my emotions.
Well, I had to start it since you was crying in the corner.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, I've got Nina making me cry before we even start.
Well, that's a
she
good
sure
thing.
did.
It's
Holy
better you
moly!
crying than her crying.
Uh, Welcome to the final bait shop on Fishing with the Chad. What a bittersweet moment.
Sad
We got
ending.
it. It's sad ending, but new beginnings. It's happy beginnings. We're gonna take right back off where we left off and on the new channel, and it is pinned to the top of the chat. If you do not have the new channel, please go over or click on that link, go over, give it a hook set, sub, whatever you want to call it, whatever you young kids are calling it these days, and follow us over there, please. Um, Before we get started and saying hello to everybody, I want to wish Miss Nina from Nina's Kayak Crew a very, very happy birthday. She is 23 today. I don't know how the old man Freddie got such a nice, sweet young lady, but happy birthday, my dear. And like
Yeah.
you said, I'd like to welcome Ricky from Whisker Dreams to the bait shop.
Last
Welcome.
but not least.
That's right, my friend. I posted the channel or the show for tonight the other day, and Miss Pontoon Jody was the first one in the other day.
Oh, what'd she say?
How
I
this
don't
chump get? She said something about how this chump get on here.
know. Wouldn't doubt it.
Let's see. We got JP3. Want to be outdoors? What's up, Matt? Rustic Outdoors. Carmel Muncie. Mr. Mike Sampson. What's up, Sampy? Chrissy Brown. My beautiful wife. Get hooked on deep fishing. Mark from Catfishing Crappie. Nina's Kayak Crew. Bumping Mike Greenwell. Scroll it. We got J Dog's Gone Fishing. Hey, J Dog. Hey, Tara. Did you guys ever get on anything today? We got Dale Hayslip. 3+1 Outdoors. There's another one. Congratulations on hitting the 1K, but if our mods would be so kind to continue to drop their link, because 3+1 Outdoors, because the good old YouTube crew will likely snag a couple of them away. So we want to put them well above 1K so that it sticks. So drop that from time to time if you guys would. If you haven't got them already, please make sure you do. We got the Catfish broadcast booth in with us tonight. Saying that the party has now arrived. We got Mr. Palmetto Cats. I'm scrolling. Papaw Ed, SS Jello Chicken, Cody from 3+1. That boy's been talking a lot of smack, Freddie.
I know.
He has on Lee's.
He has.
Yes.
He's got his daddy in a mess that he can't handle. That's all I can say. We got Josh from the Weekend Angler, the great Miss Cindy Stokes, Elizabeth Kirkpatrick, Mark Anthony, Fishing with JBT, Creole Catfishing, John Patrick Jr., Lyle from Panfish Nation, who is on right after us. That's a good point. Freddie is a lot like me, Freddie is like me. We both married up. I got to tell both of you, you did. You're both ugly.
Why do you think this thing's
It
so
must be your
long?
guys' charming personalities. Don't worry, I got the same thing.
Mm.
We got Mr. James Kirkpatrick. Who am I missing here? Anybody?
You missed
I'm still
CVA
scrolling.
up top. We got CVA is in the house. You got hooks and hammocks. I think we're pretty close.
I was saying I'm almost to the bottom, but
There's the Bullock Experience. And there's Tara herself, Miss Tara Blackburn, Michael Williams,
I might be
Mr.
FF
Fisher's
Tara.
Fetish. That's my BFF. It's the last show. You just can't have her for one show. She's mine.
What you were saying? Keep it up. We got Kelly from the Bullock Experience. I think you might have said him already.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Mike Irvin. And I am now caught up and to the bottom. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Ricky here from Whisker Dreams. So, I invited Ricky for a reason. You know, he's already got his defense mode. You can see the body language. He's all defensive already. Because I think he's nervous because Ricky messages me out of the blue one day, just starts talking smack in Messenger. I'm like, what? Who are you? What's going on, two old vets, Mr. Rob? And he is just running his gums about the Patriot Catfishers, American Heroes turn. Oh my! You did not just pull out the goldfish.
Yes, I did.
And it's got your name on it.
Yes, it does.
I start getting these messages from Ricky that says how bad he's going to beat me. And D, I got to bring my wife into this.
Mm-hmm. I hate she's in it.
I gotta throw that in here.
Well,
Just
that goldfish,
here. I'm gonna
box
leave
of
this right in the
goldfish.
background. Let me see if I can get this where it'll say up here. You guys can see this. There we go. I'll leave that right in the background where Ricky can see this. Let's bring it closer. I want you to see that right there.
Well, I got one for you too, Chad. Hold on. You ready?
Okay, go ahead. Did you just shoot me?
Yep, sure did. But everybody that's been in these chats and in these different channels knows that Ricky Whisker Dreams has been a big supporter of the catfish community. He's donated lots and lots of gear, lots and lots of stuff over the past couple months that I've known him. One being my J-Dog pole that J-Dog won on Jody's challenge that Ricky actually bought for that. And then to top it off today, even though it's not my birthday and it's Nina's, I got a humongous gift in the mail from him.
Oh, yeah?
If everybody can see, I'll bring it up a little bit. That's, an Abu Ambassador 6600 SX with 30-pound mono on it, ready to go to put on that pole. So
that's awesome.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, bud. It truly means a lot. It'll go on there first thing in the morning. I'm hoping to get out on the water tomorrow and use it and catch some big fish on it.
There you go.
So, will you try and like get in good with my co-host here, so he gonna start taking your side too?
Sure. Might as well.
He's already shooting me on my own show because of you.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, he ain't gonna do no good.
Yeah.
I seen Nikki and Parker Pursuits and Roger from Muskrats in the house. What's going on? Wait, hold on. We got to silence the peanut gallery here. Chad did not make sure you won that trophy. I was the captain, Kelly. The captain guided her to the fish. Go ahead.
Yes, Roger. D caught the majority of the fish during that tournament to win that trophy. Okay, Chad, you can go again.
No, you guys go right ahead.
Oh, Roger, now you got me making him pout again already. We ain't even 10 minutes into the show.
You know what? This is my show, and I'll cry if I want to, okay? God.
Maybe we can get Jody to send you some tissues, you reckon?
Well, J Dog's got a friggin' house full of them. He's got about 400 boxes lined up on his wall.
Well, won't you tell him to send you a few? Because you're
Well,
going to need them.
he just won't do it.
That's after the winter blues.
I-
After the winter blues, he can get a couple boxes.
Oh, let me tell you now.
Okay.
That Winter Blues is coming up. And again, if you're not subscribed to the new channel, that's where all the new content's going to be, including the Winter Blues on January 8th and 15th. So
Yep.
we need you to go over and hit that sub button.
I was
And
one of the
there's old
first.
LG Bass jumping in here, Mr. Tom.
Thank you, BFF, my BFF.
No, she's just got tissues for your issues.
There's a lot of issues. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, I doubt you didn't read Jody's
I
message.
missed, I'm looking. Let's see. You said Jody's in here?
Pontoon Jody, yeah.
Yeah.
Scroll back up.
I'm
And there's
scrolling.
Twisted Fishing TV and Parker Pursuits have joined in on us tonight. I don't know if we said them, but I'll just throw them back out there just in case. And there's the famous number one and only, best in the business.
You mean that one?
Lou is in the house.
You mean that one?
That's it.
I already know she ain't my number one fan. Me and her been fighting in Messenger lately.
Oh, now she can ruffle everybody's feathers.
Yeah, the good thing is she can't
No.
mute me in here.
No.
Do you know she drove all the way from Tennessee to around 10 to 15 minutes from my house, and nobody, including J-Dog, Muskrat, Tara, my BFF, Tara, not a single person told Dee and I that she was up here and that they were all going out fishing that morning. And we were way, way, way downriver before we found out. So I kind of took offense that she literally was within 5 to 10 minutes of my house, 15 minutes, and we didn't even know. Then I came to find out not only did she spend one day, but I think she was up here 2 days. Hey, Mindy,
Well, she's in my great state right now.
no, you used the word great. It's just Virginia.
Yep.
I mean,
She drove right by here.
I mean, I can't blame her. She got to hang out with LG Bass and fish with him, so I would have passed you up too.
Thanks
So
a
tell us
lot.
a little bit about yourself, Ricky. I know you just started. You put out a couple videos recently, but tell us about who you are a little bit and where you're from here.
Well, my name is Ricky. King is the last name. I live in the southwestern part of Virginia. I've lived here all my life. And there's not much really to tell about me. I'm just an outgoing person. I can be friends with anybody. There's no one I don't like, unless it's Chad. See.
So
But there,
what's this? I mean, you're talking all kinds of smack like you're this great fisherman that's going to whoop me. You was going to invite Lee Evans. I mean, I don't know what you would be thinking about dragging him down to Wiley, because as soon as he's going to touch your fishing gear, it's going to skunk the Jesus out of it. But
he's going to bring his own rods.
I would make him.
Yeah, but he's coming down with Van. He's supposed to be riding down with Van to meet me down there. I'm going down.
Van too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down on Thursday before and do a little riding around.
So
See,
how bad do you think I'm going to beat you guys?
Oh, you're not gonna beat me.
Tell everybody your goldfish story. Why you keep bringing this goldfish box up?
Well, you brag that you finished second. Right. And
Yeah,
you,
I seen
you
Patriot
said,
Catfishers of America just came in.
you're right. And you
Yeah.
said this year or next year was going to be different. You was going to take the first one.
Hey, it's gold or nothing for us.
It's going to be nothing. Ain't that right, Freddie?
That's right. Big fat goose egg.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be in the top 5.
What?
Nah,
You
he
heard it.
won't.
I mean, come on. No, now hold on. Wait a minute. I mean, besides the great Matthew Anthony who won the tournament, amazing fisherman, but to give him props, he fishes it year round.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at some of the folks that we beat there. I mean, we beat.
Gotta stop you. Wait. Hi, Betty.
Oh, my sister Betty Jean in.
Okay, continue.
Yep.
Catfishing with Costas in too. Let's see who all. I can't remember. Dieter was afraid to fish it because I was in it, so he did a lot of filming. I'm not sure. I don't really think he really fished. But I already beat the great Junior Proctor with Freddie on board.
He'd never been to that lake, never fished it.
Right.
Neither had we.
And
Neither had D and I. I'm just throwing that out there.
when we were on the North Carolina side, that's the bad side. We got to be on South Carolina.
I don't know. I mean, we put 4 30+ pound fish on that North Carolina side, but that's okay. You know, we beat the bank master, Big Mike, beat that fella. We beat Palmetto Cats, who had the legend in the making fishing with Robbie, beat them. I mean, Lyle and Cindy. Lyle made Cindy do so much work and wouldn't even let her fish because he was also afraid of his son beating him.
Mm-hmm.
I beat Justin Fish and Fetish. Who else was even down there? I can't even remember who else was down there. Yeah, even bigger than Justin Fish and Fetish, we beat Gabby. I'm just saying. I mean, the list goes on and on that was there. I'm just letting you guys know that the 1-ton crew was there, couldn't handle us. Big Nasty, he was there. All of them. LG Bass, Catfish Regulators, they were all there. They couldn't handle fishing with the Chad and the deep.
Fishing from the bank.
That's where they
bank.
shine, right? That's what they shine, right?
Yeah,
the bank
they
fishermen.
do.
I'm just throwing out there the greatness that we exhibited that day. And we want to go down there and replicate our awesomeness and just take it to another level like we did last year.
Wait,
Even my daughter
there's the correct
just
term
said,
right there. Catfish Broadcasting Booth said it was 99% D and 1% Chad.
Yeah. He may be right, but I forgot the squirrel. He was on the boat with Kevin from Palmetto Cats and fishing with Robbie. So the 3 of them couldn't take us out. I'm just thinking, oh my God, is she in here?
No, Justin said the episode.
who was that?
Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Gabby was amazing though. She was just such a, if it wasn't for her, I don't think that oh God, I can't even talk, getting nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous. Yeah.
She scares me. I'll be honest, she scares me a little bit.
Now,
So
Chad, my daughter just messaged me.
What'd she say?
She's watching.
But there's
She
a question
said
that
that-
popped up just a minute for you there, Ricky. Where do you mainly fish at?
Where do I mainly fish at? Well, if I really want to catch fish, I have to travel at least 4 hours in my state to the eastern part of Virginia. Now, I've never fished Wiley, and I can be there in 3 hours. You know, I'm straight north of it. But most of my fishing I do on the east coast of Virginia,
Okay.
around the Rappahannock, the James River. And I have another little river that I keep to myself. There's 2 others on here that know the river. They know about the river. and you can catch a lot of fish right there. It's not very big. It probably isn't 40 yards wide,
Really?
but in the turns, in the bends, the water's 30 feet deep. But the tide moves it anywhere between 3 and 4 feet. And that's something you have to watch, because out of the bends, you got your flats. And if you're not careful, you're going to be stuck there until you get enough water, you can get your boat back to the boat ramp.
Really?
Because you got little to nothing of water between each bend. But there's a lot of fish in there.
Now, is that flathead territory, or do you have a lot of blues in there too?
Blues. It's I've never caught anything but a blue cat out there.
Really?
That's it. Never caught a flathead, never a channel cat out there.
Now, does it go into a bigger body of water somewhere? Is that where they're coming up from, or what?
Yes, it does. It dumps into the Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me get my bearings right. It is
Oh God, it's
just a little, huh?
I see the smoke going. The freaking gears are starting to turn.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
got that right. It sets just a little east of the James River. So they're pretty close together there. One feeds the other.
I don't want to talk about the James River
Why?
because they're all beating the snot out of me in the boat tournament.
I seen that.
Did I mention that
I have.
freaking 3+1s also somehow? I need to see video of every fish they've caught this month, because I think they're doing some photoshopping.
Well, I
They've
was
never
just
beat me.
watching
I
one
don't see how
earlier.
they're doing it all of a sudden.
Oh, they was catching them on that video I was watching earlier. So they knew how much they needed to get in front of you. Yeah.
They're beating the snot out. They're having a good month too. We got Thomas from Laughing Cats. I seen Real and Virtual came in, broke back Bob. What's going on, buddy?
Art from the One Ton Fishing Club, One Tonners for life.
From the one. Yep. So we got the lineup for the Winter Blues tournament. I did post the links for all the channels that are fishing those 2 days in the video on the new channel. So it's already set up, ready to go. If you're interested in who's fishing the 8th and 15th, you can click on the link that is pinned to the top and go over and check them out. So we got a ton of great people and anglers in there. A lot of good teams. So
yeah,
it's cool to see some of the guys that have, came together and swapped teams and built teams and all that kind of stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There should be a lot of great fish caught in it. So what's going on, Don R., Lisa Elliott, 3+1. I see Larry in here again. Again, they just hit 1K, so congratulations to them. All right. Please make sure we drop their link. I want to get them more than just to the 1K, so it sticks tonight. It doesn't all of a sudden they wake up and they're back at 380. So, or 380, 980. God bless if they fall to 380 by tomorrow. I'd cry. I'd cry for them. So, see, the broadcast booth switched over to Catfish and Dreams. He's trying to confuse us. What's up, Ricky?
Oh, nothing.
What
I was going to tell you though, if Lee doesn't make it, I do have a backup plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go home?
No, I won't go home. I'll fish it myself if I have to beat you.
I can tell you're scared.
Well, you better. No, I have asked Alicia if she'd fish with me if Lee does not make it.
Well, you just want somebody from Central Kentucky, huh?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, she's just like Lee. Neither one of them can fish for the lick.
Well, somebody has to teach them.
I don't think you have that much time down there.
Oh, geez. And there's Chucky Cat's fishing jumped in.
Oh, my
What's up,
goodness.
Mr. Elstan? Philip Williams.
See how I turned that around real quick?
I
Yeah,
see.
thank
I
you.
see it.
Thank you, Fred. Yeah. But
So
yeah, if
you-
Lee doesn't make it,
you're planning on bringing your boat?
yes.
So basically, if I can't outrun you, you're just going to be trying to follow me everywhere I go, trying to catch my fish.
No.
Hey, if it works, it works. If he pulls up behind you where you can't throw and he just catches all of them, then
That's it.
it's still a
I mean,
win.
I just tie the bow rope to his, to his transom. We sat there and talk. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I love the Kentucky love that we're getting right here.
Kentucky's not winning. Us good old boys from South Carolina are going to win, meaning this guy right here.
I hope you do, Freddie.
Are you fishing with Junior again, or are you doing something different?
What for? Wait, we're talking Winter Blues. We hadn't got the Patriot yet.
I'm talking. I was talking. We switch. You know how we are. We switch back and forth. Now we're talking back to Wiley again. So
Well, for James's Patriot tournament, I don't know yet. I'm in the process of building me a live well that will sit beside my John boat instead of in it. That'll be able to hold these big cats.
that's interesting.
If it works, which it'll float, I know that because I'm putting it on my gold mine and dredge pontoon, so it'll hold my self up out of the water. So it has no problem holding 100 gallons of water and a couple fish in it. No problem. It's just, will my boat be able to have that on the side of it and be able to troll easily? We'll find out. If not, I will be on the boat with Junior. But I'm hoping this thing works and I can be on my own John boat, because I'd love nothing better to get out there on my own boat. Hopefully, if Nina's not working, have her with me, and we just put a smack down on everybody.
Well, if you have fish big enough, Freddie, that if you catch some that you can't handle with in your live well, just give me a holler. I'll come. I got a live well big enough. I will carry them around for you.
See, Chad?
Well,
Chad.
so
Chad
we may
wouldn't do
need
it.
you too, because we're planning on putting. I mean, it's a 2-fish tournament, but I'm feeling this year we're looking for the one that only one of them will fit in my live well that I'm bringing, and then I probably need yours since it'll be empty anyways. What do you think?
Mine ain't gonna be empty.
Oh no, it's going to be holding my fish.
Oh no.
Okay, my apologies. These fish. Okay.
Yeah, okay, you better get it right.
Yeah,
That's right, Fred.
that's right.
We know who catches the fish. Chad is just a limo driver.
Hey,
Chad fish. These
Yeah.
fish.
sometimes you got to know your role, and my role is putting her on fish. Her role is catching them.
Okay.
What's up, Miss Tina Ladybug, Ronnie?
See, even my wife said that's nice, Ricky. You to carry my fish around if we need it.
Sure. I will.
Um,
We do have the option of taking them to the weigh-in. If you have, like he said, if the fish is in distress or anything, you can bring it on in and weigh it, so they can go ahead and release it. But
yeah,
I might start
I
me
like that.
The water temperature is still going to be pretty decent and pretty cool. So, like James said on his show, even if you got one of those 100-quart totes and pouring water in it and just recycling the water every half hour, taking some, pouring more in, dumping some out, to keep it aerated, and fish should be fine. But
That's all we did. I mean,
if
it's
you do see them
warm.
stressing out, just bring them in. They wouldn't have a problem going ahead and weighing that one for you. However,
Right.
you got to remember, if you weigh one in, that's one of your 2 fish.
That's it. You can't cull that fish.
To make sure it's a good one. But at that time of year, and we had no problems. And I mean, we had nearly 80 pounds. It was like 77 pounds of fish, 76. I can't remember what it was in that. And we had a 60, it's like a 66-gallon tractor supply tote that I turned into a live well.
Yep.
And I painted it with that white, like rubbery paint. What's it?
Flex Seal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like a Flex Seal type paint, but that white, it made it. You can, if you've ever touched the top of a cooler or anything like that, when it's been baking in the sun and you feel like your hand just melted off. Whatever
Yeah.
that paint is, it stays so cool. It's nice. It never burns me. So it keeps that water the same temperature, or maybe just a little bit above. So we just cycled it out every hour or two, and they were lively as could be when we got back.
Is it called Cool Seal?
Nah, I think it might have been Flex Seal. I don't remember.
He's getting old. Remember, he just had a birthday. He can't remember no more.
I'm not as
Oh,
old as
yeah.
you.
I know he's not as old.
You
I
were
know he's not as old as I am.
You were like a senior when I was a freshman, Freddie. So I don't even want to hear it, old man.
Actually, no, Chad. I was in the Navy when you were a freshman.
Oh my God, you're so old, dude. Oh,
4
We're
years. Just 4
older and
years.
smarter.
it don't take much to be smarter than me. So,
Oh boy.
but I mean, I do get some good fish every once in a while. I'm just saying. But I got.
I know.
We have
How
to have a
did you
good
place
show,
in
and
the
I don't
Winter
want people
Blues?
thinking I'm a one-hit wonder. Okay.
Well, how did you place in the Winter Blues last year, Chad?
I didn't fish the Winter Blues last year.
Okay, so this will be your first one. So being last on your own tournament, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I didn't think the host was allowed to fish.
why not? I just
How you
started out
going?
with an advantage.
Sure. You
Here's
got
little
somebody
thinking.
hosting.
Hey, it's my buddy Tim Molina. I posted, just so you guys, if you haven't seen it, I posted in Field. It's now Field to the Water. It used to be Fishing with the Chad Facebook group. Mr. Tim Molina was listed in the. I think he had to probably correct me. It's the New Mexico anglers thing, but it's got his photo and a picture of his fish that he caught on his birthday. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but that's pretty cool. And this is the biggest lie on YouTube right here.
Well, I was fixing to say you shouldn't even put that one up.
Oh my.
J Dog is probably at least 3 or 4 times the fisherman that I'll ever be, and never gives himself enough credit.
This is true.
He doesn't. What fish I've seen him catch, he does real good. That's it.
Oh, was you talking? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Now I said J Dog. He is a real good fisherman. I mean, for the caliber of fish he catches, he can catch fish.
Oh, he absolutely can.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be a guy that anchors, he's a heck of a fisherman. I mean, they're like the bank guys to me on that same level. Those guys that like to anchor every time, but he's proven himself that he's really good. He knows what he's doing.
Now, Chad, I did want to take a catfish and crappie. Mark put that GoFundMe for 2 old vets. I believe 2 of his dogs passed just real recently.
Yes.
So that's what the GoFundMe is for, is to help pay for some of those expenses. So if you got it in your heart, animals are just like kids. They mean a lot to some of us. So if you got a little bit of extra, whether it be a couple bucks or what you can, if you could jump on there and help them out so they can pay for the expenses they've incurred at the vet and stuff, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining that, because I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. I did see that Mark had posted it, so yeah, if you guys could and are able to or want to.
I believe they lost 2 of their 3 dogs that they have.
Oh man!
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100%, but I believe it was poison, not them. I'm not sure where it came from, but they passed due to poisoning. But yeah, they had a lot of expenses at the vet and things like that they need to help out. So, like Mark's posting the GoFundMe there, if you could jump on there and then Mark just hit it off. The third one's sick also. So
I'm sorry to hear that, Rob.
Yeah, it's not good. But if you got it in your heart, like I said, animals to some of us are our kids.
Yeah.
So if you
Well,
could help them out, a little goes a long way to helping out those expenses they've incurred from the vet and things like that. So
well, you know us. We're all about trying to do our part with this channel. That's why we do the charity tournaments, and we don't do it for money, right? Is
Right.
to help each other out, help charities, different stuff like that. So again, not saying he's a charity, but they could use some support, basically, right? So help a brother out. Um, Wanted to say hello there to Go Outdoors. Happy New Year to you as well. It's hard to
Right.
believe this year is already coming to a close, but I'm kind of, in a sense, I'm like good riddance. Goodness gracious, this year it's been had its ups and downs. It's had some really good stuff and some other stuff that could never ever happen again. So
yeah, most
True.
definitely. I think everybody this year's had ups and downs, but we're almost at the end. We got tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll move on to 2022, and hopefully it'll be a blessing and great things for each and every one of y'all out there.
that's right. We got Uncle Lou in the house. We'll say hi to Uncle Lou.
That's
Muskrat
my
saying that
Uncle Lou.
J Dog's a good net man. I think Tara would disagree with you at least once.
Yes, you would.
Just once. He learned his
Just
lesson,
one.
though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm caught back up now. Thank you so much. Just real quick, I know we're still got some time left, but again, the link to the new channel is posted and pinned to the top there. So this is the final The Bait Shop on Fishing with the Chad. So no more content, minus one probably little goodbye video I might do tomorrow with the link to the new channel as well. But
You going by J
everything
Dog
going
first?
forward, huh?
You going by J Dog's house? Get a couple boxes first.
I might need to do that.
You might need a couple.
Oh, there we go. Tara just said he redeemed himself with that 70-pounder.
It was 75.6.
I still say it was at least a pound bigger than his, but
Yeah,
I'd say that was bigger than 70 pounds.
I think so too. I think he smacked the scale on the side of the boat before he weighed it, and the fish was more like 95 pounds. But not trying to get my buddy in trouble or anything, but
no, but if you look at that, if you look at his and her picture side by side, those were two massive fish caught on the Ohio within what, a month, I believe.
yeah, it was about within a month apart or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wow. And there's Wannabe Outdoors jumping in. What's going on, bud?
Sorting out a meet and greet. I thought he was already in here.
Who?
Matt, want to be outdoors. I thought I said hi to him earlier.
He said, "Hey, Chad and Freddie." So I'm guessing he might have been and had to jump out.
He gets confused easily too.
We all do it sometimes, and you're confused on that, like at the Lake Wiley tournament. You're very confused.
What was I confused about? You don't think I can go out there and do it again? Is what you're saying?
You'll catch some fish.
You catch
But
fish,
again,
yeah.
I think with the amount of people that's going to be there and the knowledge I have now going into that place, again, I've only fished I'm 2 hours away. I've only fished it once. That was last year at the tournament.
I've never fished it.
I've got some people that's giving me a little more knowledge, and I've been doing some research and things, and I know exactly where I'm going as soon as I'll launch on that day. And
well, I'm hoping some of this trash talk. That's another reason I thought Ricky would be doing more trash talk after all the messages that I've gotten from him in the last couple weeks. But
is he camera shy?
right now, the only ones that I
camera
know are going.
No. He
It's
just
Ricky.
knows. He knows it's going to hurt him. That's just all there is to it. Even my daughter just sent me a message, said she could do it by herself.
Well, she probably could. She's got to be a better fisherman than you.
I told her
What's up, JTC?
she had a good teacher.
What? Her mom?
No, her mom does not fish.
Uncle?
No.
Grandpa? Cousin? What?
No,
I know it ain't you. Oh,
She's hung with me ever since.
poor Freddie. He just can't get that depth finder off simulator mode.
Oh, Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou.
Freddie, when you see these little fishies going by on it, see right here? See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that.
Oh yeah, that look, they're not on there.
Oh, no, see that ain't right here. Ain't no doubt that I think pretty much anybody would beat Lee Evans.
Yeah, is he even in the tournament? Either one of them?
I know. Well, no, he actually. Yeah, ain't he in the Winter Blues? I can't remember. I got my list right here. Hold on. There's
Yeah,
so many freaking people. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
he is. He's on the 8th against the same day I'm
Yes.
fishing.
Yes.
Oh, yep, he is.
Yeah.
So at least that's one screen that I won't have to put up very often.
No, you might not even have to blow it up except for at the end, just to say goodbye to him.
Oh yeah, I'll probably say bye to him, but besides that, I probably won't even notice he's there. But
Yeah.
oh wait, this might change things, guys.
What?
Amy says we are in for the 8th.
Ooh. Well,
Oh, different ball game now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I might have to worry a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I thought what would happen is it would be Lee Evans and Kelly with a wig on, out there, but that's Amy's account, so she said she's fishing it. So I'm looking
Appreciate it.
forward
Go
to it.
outdoors. Go outdoors. Just get the big old on all three of us. So appreciate it, bud.
What do you want? Mr. Kitty Whiskers wants to talk about bait.
Well,
I don't know that we've ever done that on this show.
Well, that's what the boat shop is, isn't it?
No, see, if you notice up here in front of on the top of this right hand here, it says the bait shop, but B and S are in bold red. So this is more of we're BS. We're just full of BS is all we are. So
Larry wants to know the date. It's April the 16th on Lake Wiley. Buster Boyd boat ramp, I believe, is where we're launching out of.
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe so. But if you guys want to talk about bait, because we do got like 15 minutes sitting here to kill.
What bait are you going to use during the Winter Blues, Chad?
The best bait there is.
Dynamite?
Exactly.
Carbide. We used to use carbide. No, just saying.
Now, you know me, I'm going to have skipjack and gizzard shads. It's going to be my main baits. Anytime I fish the Ohio River, it's going to be those two baits. I may have the C word as a backup bait because it does seem to have its days out there where you can't buy a bite with anything else, and you at least get something on that every once in a while. It's weird. It's weird how the bite goes around here with it, but I'm sure that's other places.
Right? 6 rods. You got 6 rods?
6 rods.
That's 6 baits if you want to try 6 different things.
Well, that's not necessarily 6 baits.
I'm just saying you could
go back into the one of the original videos on Fishing with the Chad, learn how to tie a Kentucky double hook rig, and have 12 hooks out there. I'm just saying.
True.
It is possible.
But if you're dragging, you really don't want a Kentucky rig dragging.
Hey, there's Rams Bait and Tackle, San Antonio, Texas. What's going on?
Hello.
So, Ricky, what are you going? Are you even in the? You're not in the Winter Blues, are you? No.
I'm having. I've had boat issues. I just got it back running the other day.
Yep.
And ended up losing the 2 cylinders on the starboard side. So I had to take it to the boat shop yesterday. And he called me back in a couple of hours what it was going to cost me to get it fixed. So, yeah. That's going to hit the pocketbook a little bit. Yeah.
I'm scrolling back looking for something and came across Parker's
that's a good
freaking
fact
comment.
Right there. That was a good fact.
What was it?
I'm missing some great stuff. This would be right.
He's going to have to duct tape Chad's rod to his hand so you don't lose another one.
Oh,
I like this too. we could do a trial death match between John Parker, Lee Evans, and Kelly Bullock. First one to catch a fish wins, and we could probably outdo the original Iron Cat that they did like 36 straight hours.
That's possible.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Thank you, Roger. Yes, please, obviously we love the thumbs up. Not that it's going to,
Yep.
send this channel off into the oblivion and take off all of a sudden, but
Just to update, go outdoors. If you want to know about the Patriot tournament, go on Patriot James's channel. He's got 1 or 2 videos about the tournament, the date, the times, all that. It's going to be held on Lake Wiley, on the South Carolina side. Will be where we're launching out of. It will be on April the 16th. So again, check out Patriot James's channel, and there's a couple of videos that can explain in depth of what's going on there. But if you need to, you can reach out to me on Facebook or through my email, and I should be able to get the details for you if you need them that way.
And Patriot James also has a Facebook page as well, the Patriot Catfishers of America. So find his, obviously, his YouTube page, and you should be able to follow all that over. So,
Uncle Lou, what happened to 2 old vets? He's got his 3 dogs. 2 of them passed away. The third one's really bad sick right now. So they're doing a GoFundMe for him to help pay the vet bills there, Uncle Lou. 2 passed. Again, the third one is really bad health. They are suspecting it was poisoning. From where, they don't know yet. But again, he's got a lot of vet bills and things that they need taken care of. So if you could help him out, anybody, please jump on there to that GoFundMe. Give them a little bit or a lot if you can.
Right.
I would like yes, thank you. And I think Dee's looking up some of the info for Patriot as well to drop. But I just want to welcome Jeff Goldblum's Silent Fart Finds a Way to the channel in the chat. I'm glad that sometimes you like fishing. We always like fishing. And you know what we really like even more than fishing sometimes is BSing about fishing, telling fish stories, and making fun of each other. So
it works.
Lee, this is the bait shop. We talk about everything. It's not about Freddie. It's not about Chad. It's
that's right.
not even about Ricky. Ricky's just here to hang out with us.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, that's what he's wanted anyway.
I was the bottom of the totem pole.
This is like the 71st episode of the bait shop.
Yeah.
We bring people in here really just to, every once in a while poke fun at. It's not, this ain't Catfish Weekly. This ain't Patriot Catfish of America. It ain't, Muskrat Adventures or any of these other shows where they bring, the Dock Tales, where they bring people in and are like, tell us about your fishing stories and what's your biggest fish and what kind of techniques should we use. This is not an educational channel. Not
yet.
This show, the bait shop, is not about education. I do put out educational videos every once in a while. I explain what I'm doing while I'm fishing and stuff like that. The bait shop is literally for friends and family to come in here, swap some fishing story tales and all that kind of stuff. And it's exactly the way it'll be on the new channel. We will not change that. We're about having some fun. If you want all that education, that's what all these other guys and gals do on all their channels. We may.
Hi, Van. Hi, Sandy.
What? We may give in an hour show. We may give about 1 line of education, to be honest with you. So. But I am trying to, push it out there that all these people that may not be going over to the other channels right yet, they can go get that education over there.
Just wanted to let everybody know that Van is recovering from home from his thing today. So he's actually doing better. We got to see him a little bit earlier on the live. So
yeah, he was doing really good, especially after wrecking too. So I gotta stop you right here, Freddie. So Sorry, I got to make sure I'm ready for J-Dog. J-Dog's gone fishing. Will you please be my first guest on the new channel? Will you? We'll wait for an answer, but let's see if he will do us the honor, Freddie, on my new channel of being our first guest.
Well, you gotta be.
That's Tara.
Yeah. Ah, he turned you down like a high school sweetheart.
Ow! Ow! Ouch! We'll start that with a freaking ouch.
There's Miss Amy Payne in the house. Hey, Fran.
Fine. You know what? I don't want you anyway. How about Tara?
Oh yes, BFF of mine, Tara.
Yeah.
Would you like to be our very first guest on Phil?
I mean,
You could have a ladies' night.
I was trying to, reverse psychology. Like I wanted him, but I really do want. I was going to make sure him and Tara was, and then I was going to work it out with Tara where she kind of nudged him off the screen. But
Why
fine.
not
Now we
Tara?
gotta wait on-
No, we
you
want
gotta
Tara.
wait on Tara. Come on,
You got
Tara.
Tara,
You want to be our
Amy?
first.
Telly, you could have a ladies' night on your first show.
That's right. We could.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Me and Chad can't even be on the first show?
That's right.
Well, yeah.
That would be an episode. D and
D.
Nina and Tara.
See?
But
Yeah.
he's already offering to take over the first freaking show.
There you go.
You just got to send Nina in.
Honey, you want to be on the first show?
I bet you'd get to 1,000 a lot faster.
I don't know what Hig and my friends are, so no. Not sure about that one. That was awkward. Do anybody know what a Hig is?
No,
Do-
but there's
do
Danny
you
Storm
guys-
outdoors.
I
Do
don't
you-
know that
Hold
word.
on, let me talk like Lee Evans. Do y'all Hig your friends? Sometimes I walk right up and I just give them a big old Hig.
Oh, Chad, you ruffled a bunch
Oh,
of
wait a minute.
feathers.
Hold on. I gotta do it right. Yep. I saw a buddy of mine and I gave him a big old Hig. Go, cheer, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you all had to be there. Sorry.
I was.
Art, you have been on my show countless times. You can have D, Tara, Telly, blah, 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 talking about how the guys made them what they are. Ooh,
No,
There you go.
I think that was trash talk.
It was. I wasn't even going to say nothing about that one. Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry. He wants to know if I give him a hug. Yeah, I'm not afraid to give my brothers a hug. Not at all.
There it is. D already put it out there. Ladies of the community.
I have watched the PB. I have watched the bakes. Or, gosh, I have watched DuckTales. Yeah, I will say that the DuckTales, they have started a little bit different. They're trying to really not just talk about the fish. They're trying to get to really know more in depth about who a person is. So,
Well, with all the ladies that are coming into the catfishing, why not have them on here? Give them their opportunity.
hey, maybe that's what we look into.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been some ladies' nights on different channels, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hey, Freddie, maybe we'll just take it easy and let the ladies handle it.
Why not? Start.
I mean,
you're out with a
what could
bang.
we lose other than starting off the, brand new channel with so many strikes that will never be monetized on it either? It's okay.
Somebody
Yeah,
must have
yeah.
stole Brian's phone.
Do what?
Somebody must have stole Brian B's phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he must be
somebody-
hanging out with Paz or something, or maybe
Yeah.
Eve's got his phone.
Yeah, somebody must have stole his phone.
Had to.
Because we definitely ain't no professionals.
Oh no, long way from that.
Well, patience
Shot fired.
are patience. They've only done like what 7 or 8 shows. Oh my goodness! I think now it's getting to where this is going to have to happen.
I think so.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll have to see what's going on here, see what we can get with the ladies, and see what they can put on a show here. Either I don't know, the first one or here coming up. See what happens with it.
You're welcome, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, pal. Not only do I never get to catch fish when she goes with me, but now I'm losing my freaking channel already.
It's okay, honey. You can rewatch it.
I didn't put your name on it. Yeah. Hey, I gave you that name.
Get taken away.
Uh-oh.
Will we get more money from the government? Anyway,
So, Chad, I know you got that second place
Anyway, what-
trophy behind you, but
Oh.
who won the first place trophy last year at the Patriot tournament?
that was Matthew Anthony.
With how much weight?
He beat us by 3 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he had right at 80 pounds. We had 77, something like that.
Yeah.
It was good. And,
I just wanted to make sure you remembered all that.
Yeah.
oh, Kevin's asking government. Oh, Dee was just asking. I told her I gave her that last name because it's fields to water. I said, she goes, "What are you gonna do? Take it away?" I was like, I was like, "Will the government give us more money?" There's ways around some stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna find you.
All right, but make sure that who's live tomorrow night, or is everybody going out? I did see that the Weekend Angler is having a show tomorrow night. I think it's about 9:00, and I'm sure Stan will be live at 8 tomorrow night. I assume that he's doing his 8:00 show. Is it Friday nights? Yeah, Friday nights. So
Betty was messing with you just then. If you seen Betty's comment,
I got
it was more towards you, not towards me.
They don't know me, so it wasn't towards me.
This is coming from somebody that was supposed to be on the bait shop 3 months ago after their 80-pound monster that they caught, and I don't think I hear from them anymore. Anyway,
So all I got to do is catch an 80 and I don't have to be on the show no more?
Uh-oh.
No,
And that's
you,
D's, not Chad's.
oh,
we got matching Christmas presents for my buddy. Even though he doesn't want to be on the bait shop, but that's cool, whatever. He was on muskrats, but whatever.
and there he is right there, the man you say his name and he jumps in. There's two stands fishing. He said he'll be live tomorrow at 8, one way or another.
Tuesday. Well, it seemed, Roger said some bad weather there, so stay safe. I know there was a lot of bad weather that went across Arkansas and northern Alabama, southern Tennessee, and was working its way east. So if that's hitting any of you guys, right now, that would be safe because that was some strong stuff.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Roger?
I still love you too.
J-Dog's my manager, and I don't even have one. Just saying.
What?
I'm his only client, but
I was wondering. I almost messaged Stan the other day because I think it's been about 4 or 5 days I haven't seen him on a live. So I was kind of worried about him, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be between negative 35 and negative 55 wind chill. I wouldn't be leaving the house with that.
Yeah, I believe two stands have been a little bit under the weather the past couple of days. So
yeah.
I don't know where that's at, but we're going to wrap it up here real quick. We've got Panfish Nation coming up right after this. Again, it's pinned. My link is pinned to the top of this chat. Please, if you haven't, follow us over to Fields to Water. Starting next week, we will be live from there. So, hated to do it, but I don't see this ever getting fixed, and I want my $1.25 from YouTube. So,
Yeah.
I-
And Panfish Nation has Jason Kaiser from Strike 3 Fishing on next.
nice. So, Whisker Dreams, aka Ricky, the Goldfish King. Any final parting words, my friend?
Just bring your A game when you come.
I might even mount this to the front of the boat like a hood ornament, just as a reminder of what's coming for you, pal.
I'll bring mine with me as well. And
Not yet,
eat 'em
Tara. I'm
right
working on
around.
it. See, I saw it. Not yet. I'm working on it, though.
All right, Freddie. Any parting words, my friend?
It's been an honor to be on the bait shop the past couple months. Looking forward to next year on the new channel, where I believe we're going to get you back up to that magic 1K number in a matter of a month or two. I don't think it's going to take years to
No.
get there again. I honestly think, but before Patriots tournament at the latest, come April, we'll already have you well over that 1K where you need to be. So it's been an honor. Love each and every one of y'all out there. Ricky, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate what you've done for me.
Yeah, but
We got one more day of the year, and then we're back. Then we're into 2022, y'all.
That's right.
and Stan's going to worry us to death with them tubes.
What?
Yeah.
That shush is for you, man. So from me, like I said, this is the final bait shop here, but it's going to continue. I do want to thank everybody for the last year and a half that we've had this up and running and stuff, for following us on this channel. Do love it, every one of you guys. It's been a blast. I do think the new channel has a lot of opportunity, but we need you to come follow us. So I hope you will. And until next week, we will see you somewhere in chat. That's all I can say. I don't know. We'll
And
find you somewhere.
Next week, we'll see you on the water. Got
Oh, we'll see we'll see you on the fields of the water. Ooh, I see what you did there. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks again, Ricky. Appreciate you joining us, brother.
Thank you for inviting.
Hang out for just a second.